and I begin to read from verse number 35. Matthew chapter 9, from verse number 35. It tells us there, Matthew chapter 9, verse 35, and Jesus went about all cities, all the cities and villages, teaching in their synagogues and preaching the gospel of the kingdom and healing every sickness and every disease among the people. Jesus went to all the cities and villages. We are called to the cities and the villages. Don't leave the evangelization of the villages to poor rural people alone. You who are in the city, we who are in the city, let's get to the rural areas too. Let's get to the villages too. Let's get to the poor people too. Can you say God called me to only preach to rich people? God called me to only preach to wealthy people. God called me to only preach to educated people. No, God has called us to reach the villages, to reach the cities, to reach the educated, to reach the illiterate, and to reach the poor, and to reach the rich. The gospel is for everyone. Poor or rich, the gospel is for everyone. Whether educated or illiterate, the gospel is for everyone. And Christ has called us to preach the gospel to everyone. I pray for you, I pray for myself, who will do it. Amen. In verse 26, but when he saw the multitude, he was moved with compassion on them because they fainted and were scattered abroad as sheep having no shepherd. When they saw the multitude dying in sin, multitude dying in worldliness, multitude dying in idolatry, multitude dying in corruption, when he saw the multitude, he had compassion on them. When you see people in the marketplace, do you have compassion on them? When you see the multitude at the bus stop, do you have compassion on them? When you see the multitude in the villages, you travel to your village and you saw multitude, do you have some compassion on them? When you travel to the city and you are there at the airport and you are there at the bus stop, do you have compassion on them? When he saw the multitude, he had compassion on them. That must be your life. Don't just be a commercial man, a businessman. When you see multitudes, you say, what business can I render to give them the gospel? What business can I do so that, can I render to get money from them? What business can I do so as to, make money from these people? We have our churches organized big conference. And when we are looking at how to save souls, how to reach the Lord, there are people whose pastor say, many people will come there. What can I sell to make money? What can I sell to make profit? What can I sell to be able to make money out of this multitude? It's not a simple thought, but it's not where your passion is. If your mind is saying, okay, multitudes are going to be gathered there, how do we make sure they receive the gospel and they are saved? How do we make sure they concentrate? What can we bring around to serve them so they don't need to be distracted, so that they can receive the gospel and are saved? That's the real passion. Whatever we do, we must be interested in the salvation of souls. When Christ saw the multitude, he had compassion on them because they fainted and they are scattered abroad as sheep having no shepherd. In verse 37, they said unto the disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. The harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. I pray for you, I pray for myself, who will be available for God. Can I hear amen?